What is up, people? What is up? It is your boy Chenzalone, and welcome back. Today we are doing something a little bit different. We're doing an unboxing for a new sponsor on the channel, which I'm super excited to talk to you guys about. We'll get to them in just a couple of minutes, but they sent me one of the new products that they want me to test out, build some trust, build some community, make sure it gets here, most important. So all is good, and we're gonna open this bad boy up, see what we got. All right. Open this bad boy up. All right, what do we got in here? First look. Boom. Boom. Ooh, this thing's a lot lighter than I thought. I like that. All right, what else is in the box here? Oh, there's something in there. Little power cord. So this is the electric sprayer from Spider Farmer. Now they contacted me and said they wanted to send this to me because it's a new product that they're promoting, and they want me to use it and test it out, tell them what I think. So let's get into it. Let's see what it's all about here. So first look, very nice. There's something going on inside here. So let me open that up and see. Oh, okay. That's what's making all that noise. There's a little metal filter here, so things don't get clogged up inside your hose. Now, what is an electric sprayer? This is basically, for your plants, or you're spraying your plants, but, when you have a big garden, you have a big yard, you have a lot of plants, and you're constantly spraying, I wouldn't want to use the water from the hose. Tap water is full of chlorine, kills all the microbes in your soil. That doesn't work for me. So when I water my plants, it's either with like a watering can, which I don't even own, or just like a bucket and I'm just pouring it over. But that doesn't really help either when I want to do some foliar spray. I want to spray my leaves. So this right here is perfect for my plants. Now, what does this thing do? Oh, look at that. 100%, fully charged. I like that. So you just press the button once, and it would start spraying. Very nice. Nice quality, too. Very hard plastic. Not like cheap, not soft, anything like that. Got 75 ounces here, which is 2 liters of water that you can fill inside here. And then what's really nice is that, boom, got a little measuring cup for your nutrients. So you measure out your nutrients, you put your nutrients into here, boom, pour it in, shake it up, and you're ready to go. From what I heard, it does a light spray, and then it does like a more of a straight spray. So, and then it's got a little USB-C charging point there, which is super nice. USB-C fast charging, it's awesome. Apparently, there's 3 hours of spray time in a 2-liter bottle, so you get 2 liters of water in here, plus your nutrients, and then you have 3 hours of spray time before this thing needs to be recharged. And obviously, you have your digital display there to see how much charge you have left, which is super cool. Let's head out in the garden and see how this thing works. All right, we've got a couple of clones that we need to transplant, but let's just get some water in this thing, see what kind of spray pattern it has, what it can actually do. Now, obviously, this part is electric, so keep this dry, keep this out of the water, keep this out of the rain. Don't keep it outside. You want to keep this thing protected. So here we go. First dunk. Fill it up about halfway for now. First spray. Oh, not bad. Not bad. That's obviously the jet. See the fine mist. This thing has an adjustable nozzle here. You can make a jet or a fine mist, so change it up. See. Oh, nice. That's really nice. I like this a lot. Oh yeah, Spider Farmer. See if there's any leaks. Seems like a little bit comes out. Might have just been the reserve that was sitting in the top there, but definitely doesn't leak. Imagine it's semi-waterproof. Press it once, turns on. Press it again, turns off. I like this a lot. Let's see what kind of spray this thing has. Oh yeah. Look at that. It just keeps going. So you could just sit here and water your entire garden. One button, one press. Very, very cool. Super, super dope. All right, let's transplant these clones and get to spraying. All right, first thing I'm going to do here is mix up a little bit of this kelp meal. Very good for the clones. Just a little bit. We don't need much. Throw about a teaspoon, spoon and a half of water in there. Whoosh. Yeah, maybe another half a teaspoon. There we go. Open up our nutrient container here. Just about 10 milliliters. Per liter. Boom. And then we also have a very high pH here. So fortunately my pH meter is still in the mail. It hasn't gotten here yet, so I'm just gonna eye it out. Do another 10 milliliters of vinegar here. And that should buffer our pH down to somewhere around 5 or 6, hopefully. Again, I don't have a pH meter to test it, so we're just gonna guess for today. Hopefully in a week or so I should have it. A couple more days I should have my pH meter here. Boom. Give that a shake. All right. Let's transplant. All right, we got our mix of super soil and compost here. Got our clones. Oh, a little wormy. Tons of worms. What are you guys doing in here? We don't want worms in here. Get these worms out of here. All right, not much of a root ball, but there are some roots. Jeez, look at all these worms in here. They will be going in my worm garden. We don't want them in here because they're gonna eat my roots. Top it off with some super soil. There it is. Now, take our Spider Farmer sprayer, shake up our nutrients, and look how easy that is. Give the leaves some wetness. That easy, people. That easy. All right, let's take a smoke break. We're going to talk about our sponsor, and we'll get back to it. All right, guys, before we get back into today's video, I want to take a quick second to introduce you to a company that's making some big noise in the grow world, Spider Farmer. If you've never heard of them, Spider Farmer is basically one of those companies that found the perfect balance between professional quality and affordable gear. They make everything from LED grow lights, grow tents, ventilation systems, even full grow kits, all built for people who want solid results without spending a fortune. What makes them stand out is the quality of their components. Their LED lights use Samsung diodes and Meanwell drivers, which are the same high-end parts used in other lights that cost 2 or 3 times as much. That means more lights for your plants, less power usage, and longer lifespan overall. And the tents are another thing I really like. Thick canvas, solid zippers, good reflective interior, and just super easy to set up. No weird light leaks, cheap stitching, it actually feels premium. And it's not just about selling products. Spider Farmer actually supports growers. They've built a strong community online, they post tutorials, and they back their gear with real warranties and customer support that actually responds. So whether you're a beginner setting up your first grow, or you've been doing this for years, Spider Farmer's got something that fits your setup and your budget. I'll drop a link below to their website, spiderfarmer.com. Go check them out, browse around, you'll see what I mean. And trust me, once you see their gear and see the results people are getting, you'll understand why Spider Farmer's top in the game. Now let's get back to this garden. All right, just gave the entire garden a complete foliar feeding of some kelp meal. And now we're gonna get out of the sun, go inside, and I'll give you guys my full review and honest opinion about the Spider Farmer electric sprayer. All right, my true honest opinion about the Spider Farmer electric sprayer is that it's pretty cool. It's pretty freaking cool, not gonna lie. I like the design, I like the feel of it, I like how light it is. Just that one press, boom, and I just pressed it once, it sprayed my entire garden. I didn't have to turn it off, didn't have to keep on doing this. I mean, I was already in the market for a watering can, to be honest, anyway. So the fact that they send me that like right when I was looking for something like this anyway, that's super dope. And if you guys have ever lived in Costa Rica and then you know that these things right here, these regular water sprayers, these little water sprayers, they never work. Like every time I buy one of these, it lasts about 3 or 4 days, and then this is what I get. And then you have to squeeze it, and this thing doesn't even squeeze. So look, it just doesn't work. So these things are garbage, terrible. This, awesome, super awesome. Big shout out to Spider Farmer for sending this to your boy. We're gonna be doing some fun stuff in the garden. I cannot wait, and man, this is gonna be an everyday use for sure. So if you guys are in the market for a watering can, something nice and easy, you got a big garden, you don't want to keep on just spraying, or if you live in Costa Rica and always have to buy new ones of these, if you live in Costa Rica, you're going to spend more money buying these than you will just buying one of these. So it's definitely worth it, worth the money for sure. So if you're looking for a watering can, you want something easy, you want something simple, simplify your garden, simplify your life, get yourself an electric sprayer from Spider Farmer. Big ups to Spider Farmer. I appreciate you guys. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you so much. And man, we're going to have a lot of fun in the garden this summer. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Spider Farmer. Big ups.